Oh yeah, I didn't tell y'all that I was sitting at the table with my pops one day, and I said, "Man, let me call Mercer and see what they got going on." And I was like, "What's the average, you know?" Before I tell you about what I was doing when I first got with landstar, I was like, "What's the average of y'all race per mile?" He was like, "Oh, we average about $1.25 plus fuel surcharge. It brings it up to about $1.53 or something like that. $1.53, $1.60 a mile." I'm like, "What? What the hell y'all doing over there?" I was like, "Man, whew, I'm glad I didn't go with y'all." No Mercer. I like, man, I need to get y'all customer base up. He was like, "I'll give you a number. You can call the whoop whoop da da da." And I was like, shit. In my head, I was like, "I don't want that motherfucking number. Y'all keep that shit. I'm good where I'm at." And can y'all see me? Shit. Let me move. Maybe if I move right here. Oh yeah, y'all can keep that number. I'm good where I'm at. What happened? Another thing too. The guy I was talking to about Mercer, he has he got his own trailer. You gotta either have your own trailer or you gotta rent a trailer, which you rent the trailer for $150 a week, shit like that. So you gotta rent the trailer for $150 a week. And just with that rate per mile and shit like that, and then the guy was telling me ain't no booming freight out of Houston like that. I was like, damn, like, that suck. So that's why it's always good to, whatever company you feel like you might want to go to, do not ask the recruiter about the company or what the pay like or what this or that. Like, ask the drivers, cause you know who gonna tell you the truth. Do you know who gonna tell you the truth? The drivers. The drivers gonna tell you the truth. The driver's not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? The driver's not gonna lie to you. Straight up, man. The drivers will always give you the real shit that you don't want to hear about that company. The good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? The ups and the downs, the frowns and the smiles. Shit, the driver's gonna tell you the 100% truth, dog. So that's why I ended up at Landstar, because I talked to a bunch of guys, and I'm glad I made the choice that I did. But that's why I titled this video, "Don't go to Landstar if you going after what somebody else got. Oh, he making, or me. Let me use myself as an example. If you see me, if I show you pay stub videos or pay stubs that I'm making like $3,000 or $4,300, $4,400, between $3,000 and $4,400 a week or $4,500. If I show you pay stubs of me consistently doing it, don't come over here because that's what I'm doing. Like, man, because you may not be able to do what I'm doing. I talk to guys sometimes that want to be friendly and chop it up with me, and one guy, I want to say he was Asian or Hispanic, something like that, and he was only doing like $2,300 a week, $2,400 a week. I'm like, damn, for real? And he was going on to Illinois, Georgia. He was going some places, but I don't go places like that anymore. I did in the beginning. Even when I was out going places, I was making more than that. I was making anywhere from $2,700 to $3,300 a week. And then once I found the lanes that I want to run in and what keep me closer to home, I started doing like $3,500 to $4,500 a week. You know what I'm saying? And I found where the money was. Your boy was making bank. I'm talking about the lows that I was grossing per day. I was doing 1-day transits. Those lows were grossing anywhere between $1,000 and $2,500 for 1-day transit loads. So I was making a killing, still making a killing. These last few weeks, last 3-4 weeks, I ain't really been doing big numbers like that, because I had my truck was in the shop and shit like that, man. And I'm kind of back getting my feet wet. Then the holiday just came up, 4th of July. So ain't nobody really taking loads like that. And I do 1-day transit, so it really not working out for me this week right here because of the 4th, the holidays. So this week is gonna be like kind of, I can still do $3 grand. It all depends if I can get this load off Friday. But anyways, before the receiver close. But anyways, yeah, man, don't come to Landstar from what you see other people doing, because if you ain't got the recipe, if ain't nobody give me the recipe or the sauce, man, hey, look, shit, hey, man, you might drown over here, man, for real, because some people get over here and they can't make it. If you're running to a few people, man, Landstar sucks, Landstar this, Landstar that, they only pay 65%, they only do whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, man. Landstar is a phenomenal place to build a fleet. It's a great place to be. I wouldn't be anywhere else, man. This is the place where I'm gonna start my fleet. This is the place where I'm gonna grow. This is the place I choose to be to grow my fleet before I branch off and get my authority and shit like that. Because I do plan on doing that one day. I'll make a video about that later. It's another video, another topic. But yeah, man, don't come to Landstar if you ain't done your research, man. Straight like that. Cause I'm gonna tell you this right now. I made a video about this. People want to go to places where they get higher percents and shit like that. But like Mercer and Great Wide, they want to say Mercer pays like 75 to 80% or some shit like that, and Great Wide do like 74% or some shit like that. And I'm gonna tell you, these places, it's a numbers game. They're just fucking with your head. It's a numbers game. Is they fucking with your head? Know that they fucking with your head. Like, some of y'all just don't think outside the box. You gotta think outside the box, man. Like, how you think these mega carriers and owner operator mega carriers or smaller people trying to get like mega carriers, how you think they getting there? By playing numbers game with dumbass motherfuckers that don't do their research, that don't know no better, that just don't know. They don't know the game. When you first get in the game, how you think these places like Stevens and Swift reel you in and CR England reel you in to drive for 20 cents a mile? How you think they do that? They fucking with you, dog. Like, come on, man. I ain't one of them stay woke people, but you gotta stay woke. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to what's going on out here, man. So just because you getting a larger percent, 90%, 85%, don't mean you finna get those big ass loads that pay $3-4 a mile. Like, you're gonna be running for $1. You're gonna be running for under $1 a mile. If you get 90% of the damn freight, you better believe you finna run some cheap ass freight. That just, hey, what you want me to say? That's just what it is. Hey, man, you're gonna be running for some cheap ass freight, getting 90% of the load. Come on, man. Think about it, man. Like, I've talked to guys, I even talked to people that ran for like high ass percentages, and it was only getting like, the loads only paying like $1.90 a mile, or $1.75, $1.80, $1.65. Like, what the fuck is what the fuck is 90% of $1 and some change? Like, you running for probably like, you only finna get like what, $1.10, $1.20 something, $1, maybe $1.30, and then you still gotta pay for fuel. Like, come on now. Think about it. Gotta stay woke out here in these streets. You feel me? Gotta stay woke out here in these streets, man. This a cut. When people say trucking, it's a cutthroat game. It's a cutthroat game, man. Everybody in your pockets. Everybody smiling in your face like they your friend, and they not. Everybody out here ain't your friend, man. You gotta understand that. So, with that being said, man, do not come to Landstar. Another thing, don't come to Landstar if you're scared to pick up the phone, scared to make a bunch of phone calls and call this agent, that agent to find the load that you want to do or the best load. Don't come over here if you one of them phone shy and you ain't phone friendly, or if you don't know how to talk to people. If you one of them people that want to be an asshole on the phone all day with these brokers, fuck you. I ain't running that load. Fuck that. You got me fucked up. I'm running the business. I'm trying to make money and run a business. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm dumb? You can't be talking to people like that thinking you finna get another load. Like, they finna X your ass, box you out the game. Because you never know who you talking to on the phone. When you talking to these agents and brokers, like, you don't know who they know. They gonna be like, yeah, don't fuck with such and such driver. They gonna talk to you crazy. Like, they gonna tell you you can shove that load up your ass and whoop. They not gonna want to give you no, man. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you straight like that, man. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you on no shit like that. You gotta know how to talk to people, man. You gotta know how to, you know what I'm saying. You gotta know how to rub people the right way. You gotta know how to. Sometimes you gotta kiss a little ass. You know what I'm saying, like or be friendly or be nice when you ain't in the mood that day, because you know what? You still got to make money. Your company still got to eat. You still got to eat. You still got a family. You still got bills. You know what I'm saying? You still got shit you got to handle. You still got a truck note, or you still got whatever you got. You got some kind of bills, even if you ain't got a truck note. Believe that. If you ain't got, you got some kind of bills. So, yeah, man, that's what I want to talk about, man. Don't come to Landstar if you ain't done your research. If you want to go to one of them one of them little small places that want to give you a bigger percentage, hey, be my guest. But a lot of people, if you watch YouTube, if you watch my videos, you watch other people's videos. So if you watching other people's videos and you watch people that go to the small places, the small carriers, the mom and pops, I got relatives that went to the moms and pops, and guess what? They ended up bouncing. They bounced. You know what I'm saying? They bounced. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go to a mom and pops, I promise you, you're going to be one of them YouTubers that's going to be fucking deleting videos and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to upload a video, then you're going to delete it because it contradicted yourself, and you're going to look dumb because you're going to be job hopping and shit like that. Job hopping a lot, man. So, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with job hopping if you look certain. Sometimes it ain't nothing wrong with it, but if you want to find a certain situation and you don't want other carriers questioning you by why you job hopping and shit like that, or why you been with 10 companies in 2 years, or why you been with 8 companies in 3 years, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, make a solid choice. You know what I'm saying? You got to make a solid choice, man. Take your time, do your research, ask drivers. Before I came to Landstar, I told y'all, man, I was in the fuel island, hollering at every driver I seen, because I seen Landstar trailers everywhere. I thought it, but my options, to me, like, I had plenty of options, but the options that I wanted to go for was either Landstar or Mercer. And the reason I didn't pick Mercer because I didn't see him everywhere. Landstar, I seen them bitches everywhere. I-80, I-20, I-40, I-5, I-295. I seen them motherfuckers everywhere. Every state, every city, I seen the Landstar trailer truck everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I picked Landstar, man. So don't come to Landstar if you ain't with the shit, or if you ain't done your information and you ain't looked up and done your research, man. Don't come over here with the bullshit. Don't come over here if you're gonna be talking crazy to the brokers and shit like that. Just don't come. Don't come to Landstar. You know what I'm saying? There's some YouTubers out there that drive for Landstar. They might not say where they work, but it's a few of them out there that drive for Landstar. You know, the ones that don't want to talk about the company and shit like that. They out there, man. Just pay attention. They out there. Some of them they drive for Landstar, man. Like, it's a good place. Like I said, if anybody wanna holler at me or ask me about Landstar, got questions, I'm gonna do a live Q&A probably tomorrow. Sometime this week I'm gonna do a live Q&A so y'all can ask me questions. So if you subscribe or not subscribe, hit the bell. If you wanna catch this live Q&A, I'm gonna do about Landstar shit. Fuck with your boy. Catch me on the live. I don't do a lot of live videos. So when I do this live, I suggest y'all tune in. Yeah, y'all tune in to your boy, man. I think that pretty much covers it all. I think that's a wrap right there. About to get my hair braided, man. About to get my hair braided while I'm home. I'm gonna make a video with my pops one day. You know, I'm gonna interview him. I'm gonna talk about the trucking industry and shit like that. What else? What else I want to touch on, man? What else I got to say? I think that about sums it up. Don't come to Landstar if, you feel me? It's your boy Brad Chuck Will, man. Stay positive, stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? While you riding down that road, don't just hold that steering wheel, baby. Think, use your brain. Figure out how you can come up with a game plan to make, you know what I'm saying, to form other revenues of income. You want to form other revenues of income. You know what I'm saying? Like, people say these trucks are a tool, but your money, the money you make, that's a tool too. You know what I'm saying? Use that, make that money work for you, man. Money is a tool. You got to use it. You know what I'm saying? Use that money, man. So one day that money can be accumulating while you sleep. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why I'm trying to get into now. I'm trying to flip my money, man. I'm into flipping money, man. I've always been into flipping money and making money. That's always been my thing. You know, now I'm just trying to do it the right way. So yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos and all that shit, man. One more detailed question answer. I don't do phone calls. I will answer questions. I got a lot of comments I need to go back and respond to and stuff like that. But I will answer questions. If y'all got any questions, man, y'all can email me at twillilliams32@gmail.com. Y'all can email me there and ask your questions and get your question on. And I'll get back as soon as I can, or as soon as I get some time to reply. I may not reply the same day, may not reply the next day. It may be 3, 4 days, 5 days till I reply. That's just how I am, because I got a lot of shit going on. But fuck. Anyways, I got a call coming in. I'm about to let y'all go, man. It's your boy Bread Truck Will. Y'all stay safe. Keep it between the lines. I'm out. Peace.